Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shayla if this is your first time here. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I pack my makeup. I know, finally. So about a month ago, actually it was like 2 months ago, I went up to the Bay Area for 2 days and I was like, you know what, I'm only going for a couple days. Let me just use a smaller makeup case. This is the Beis. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys. You guys have told me over and over, you see it there, how to pronounce it. I still can't pronounce it. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but you guys know it's Shay Mitchell's makeup bag. So she sent me this and I was like, ooh. At first I was like, ooh, this is way too small. Ooh. So I went up to the Bay Area and I was like, okay, I'm only going for 2 days. Let me take the small makeup case that she sent me. And honestly, game changer. So I pretty much was able to fit all of the makeup that I typically bring, you know, with the exception of like 2 palettes that I never use. Like literally, I feel like it was just like a, what does Oprah say? Like a aha moment with this. Look how little it is. It's like the size of my head. Well, my head might be a little bit bigger. It's like the size of my head without bundles. Okay. So like I was saying, I went up to the Bay Area. I used this bag and I was like, this bag is actually perfect. It's like the perfect size. And it fits in my carry-on because when I went to the Bay, I only carried on a bag. I didn't check in a bag, which is like the first time I think I've ever done that before. So it was just perfect. So I got really inspired to film a video and just show you guys how I pack. And honestly, like I'm the type of person that overpacks. Like I do it with my clothes and I'm really like working on getting better because, you know, I travel so much. And I'm like, I can't be having 80-pound luggage like this. Like this needs to stop. Okay, we need an intervention here, folks. But really, I was like, okay, we need to really like bring it down. Like what products are you actually using when you go on these trips? Whether it's personal, whether it's work, like what are you using? And typically I'm using like 1 palette, maybe 2, but I'm not like using 4 different palettes. Like I don't need to bring 4 different palettes. I don't need to bring like 8 different blushes. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just using this kind of put a lot of things in perspective for me. And it's just like the perfect size for your carry-on. And I do think you should carry on your makeup because the worst thing that could happen is like losing your luggage, not having your makeup, and you have like an important event to go to. And then you got to go get your makeup done. It might turn out bad. You know, it's just like a whole situation. So even if you're a glam girl, less is more. Okay, I know. It just seems like, oh, I want to pack all this makeup, but really like, what are you using? You know, think about like the products you're actually using and just pack that. And I promise it'll probably fit in this little bag. I'm like obsessed with this little thing. So without further ado, let's get to packing. All right, we're starting with our pretty leather bag. I think this comes in other colors, but I like black. I feel like it's just easy when it comes to being clean. So when you open the bag, you can see it comes with a mirror, which actually comes in handy. The mirror is actually just as big as this. It's huge. And then you can see there's a flap for brushes. And then when you turn it over, there's a zipper part here. And I have like all of my lip liners in here. KKW Nude 2 and 3, ColourPop BFF3, Makeup Forever Limitless Brown. So let's start with our brushes. All right, so my brush routine has changed a little bit. I know, where's like the large powder brush? No large powder brush, plus this kind of doesn't really fit a super large brush. So this is kind of like my bronzer powder. This is also bronzer and blush. This is for the powder that I pack under my eyes, and this is for my foundation. So I don't really need like a large powder. I just kind of use the powder puff, which you'll see. Let me grab it real quick. This little powder puff to kind of just like blot powder on my face. All right, so we got our powder, foundation. We got some highlighter brushes, just a little bit of everything. You see crease, contour. This is my nose contour, all over, smudge, angled, and this is for my brow. Oh, I almost forgot my Urban Decay pencil. And then the Urban Decay brow pen. I love this, and I usually put this with the brushes. Let's get to packing. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? All right, so I put all the face brushes on one side. Ooh, these fit perfectly. And then the eye highlight brushes, the smaller brushes on this side. I know, who packs like this? Me? Just stuff everything in there. Stuff it in there. this there. Something else could probably fit here too. Just depends on like your preference. I just clean these brushes, which is why they look a little, you know, not themselves. So put the brushes in there. This kind of keeps them in place too. All right, so palettes always go on the bottom. Realistically, I'm only gonna use one palette. Like, come on, let's be real. I'm only gonna use one palette, so I'm gonna put the Perception here. I brought the NARS Galapagos because it's like a dark kind of brown. I love this. I love smudging this by the lash line. So we're gonna bring this, put it here. And I like to keep the bottom super flat. So everything that's on the bottom is gonna be really flat. And we kind of just work our way up, trying to keep it as flat as possible. All right, next we have the Fenty Cashew Powder, Balm Setting Powder, Balm. So see how everything's kind of square? So we're gonna continue with the square, you know, the square moment here. All right, so I have my Kat Von D, I think this is number 160 powder. This is what I used to set under my eyes. And then the NARS St. Bart's, because we going to St. Bart's. This is a really pretty highlighter actually. Woo. Put that here. See how we have a little space here? We're gonna fill this space because this, we can't have space. We can't have breakage. Sigma Brow. Let's see, we have the Artist Couture Honey Drip. And then we have, ooh, I love this, Terracotta 07. This is like the original one. I think they discontinued this. I also have 05. Oh wait, no, is this the new 07? It just might be. Put that on here because it's round. This is kind of more round, square, square. Ooh, look at these veins. Vascular. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. See, NARS Caracas. I don't know how to say this. Caracas. I'm like not good at pronouncing things. You guys should know this by now. All right, so now I have the Tatcha primer. What are we gonna do with this? I think actually this should go here. And then maybe that goes there. Make sure I'm like filling it out. We'll see. We might move this later, but for now, that's fine. Okay, so now I want to fill this space and make sure that we need something long, okay, and round right up in here. So I'm going to put the Makeup Forever Concealer. I think that's like number 43. And then number 53. That's my contour. I love it. The NARS Caramel. Let's see. We have a little, let's see. Can we put this in here? No, we'll wait. This is a little sharpener, but I think we'll wait on this. So we'll put, I'm kind of just like trying to figure out what will fit and make sense. Ooh, wait, does this fit? Without being weird. Oh wait, no, it kind of doesn't fit. Okay, so we'll just put one liner here and then I think maybe even, oh, there's space here. Oh, you see that right here? Pencil sharpener. What else will fit up in there? Maybe even, ooh, mascara, waterproof. This is a Lancome. You always want to bring waterproof because you just never know. I don't want to be in a humid climate and my mascara is a hot mess. P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is color Rumor 5. Put this here. It's kind of flat. And then the Lancome Tint Idol Camouflage Corrector in Peach. This is balm like under the eyes, any discoloration. Put that here. Make sure everything looks flat. What else? Okay, so there's a little side pocket here. I'm gonna put my lash glue. Put that in there. Scissors, tweezers. And I'm also gonna put some glitter, just in case I wanna have some fun. Dose of Colors, Minnie Mouse glitter. You just never know, you know? So I'm packing my Tom Ford 9.5 Warm Almond foundation. This is like a full coverage foundation. I love putting this over the NARS. So typically I'll put this on first and then kind of blot this on with a sponge. Full coverage. Fab. Okay, fabulous. All right, this is where it's gonna start to get tricky. So we have some blushes here. Buxom Mykonos Balm. So I only bring 2 blushes, like a contour and then a color, because really I'm only gonna use 2. Like, I've been through it. Oh, you know what we could do with this? Put this right here. Right on top. See that? All right, so this is where it's gonna get tricky. I keep saying that. So we have lashes. I don't bring a lot of lashes with me because just everyone's different, but with me, like I really only use a couple. And it's typically Miami and the Hollywood lash, so I'm only bringing these. I might bring maybe the Colored Rain, like some dramatic ones, but I like just how wispy, natural, but still long these are. So we're gonna just pack these on top of one another. I might even, is there room right here? No, there's a mascara there. Okay, I might, oh, look at, they all fit. Ooh, and they're level with the edge. Oh, this is working out perfect there. Put this here. Actually, I'll put this on top or just right there. I'm bringing the Marc Jacobs Shameless Foundation because this is a little bit more matte. We're going to St. Bart's and I don't know if it's gonna be humid. I don't know what to expect. So this is kind of like a natural finish and I just want the option to have something that's more matte without being like full coverage like this. So I just want to have options with foundation because foundation is pretty important. So we're gonna put this here. We have my ColourPop Pose highlight. Let's see, we're just gonna go. Okay, hold up. Need to put this somewhere. Where are we gonna put you? And I like to keep things kind of flat, as flat as possible. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch this up a little bit here. This here. Moving a couple things around. I have my regular mascara, my lash primer. Here. Okay, so this, look at how messy it is. Okay, this is like lash glue. It's been through some things. Okay, this is a hair removal. I know it's so dirty, but I'll use this to like clean up my brows, whatever, wherever there's hair, you know, this little thing will just like get it together. I always pack a travel Sephora brush cleaner. I clean my brushes every day. The all-nighter spray from Urban Decay. Still, are we flat enough? You guys kind of get it. Oh, and then we have our Laura Mercier powder puff. This is a brand new one. Usually mine does not look this clean. This is actually the one that's at my makeup. I just washed it. This is at my makeup stand or desk stand. Was it what? Desk. But I'm bringing a clean one just because it's time. Then we have a sponge. I put this in there. Of course, you can put this in like a Ziploc bag or whatever, but I just put it in here. And yeah, that's it. Look at how nice. Everything just fits. Perfect. So this is just my makeup. I keep my lips in a different bag. Here's my lip bag. A lot of you guys will recognize this. This is my SHAYLA X ColourPop bag I did with ColourPop. I like to keep all of my lips in here just because, I don't know, it's just easier. I think it kind of gets cluttered and weird when you put it in with your regular makeup. So I have like clear lip gloss. You always want to bring a red lip. So of course, season 10, SHAYLA X ColourPop. My favorite red. I'm not gonna go through everything, but this is Good Times. I actually haven't worn this one, but Good Times is bomb. These are kind of like matte pencils. We got the NARS Travel Mascara. They actually sent this before the trip. Some Kylie lip color. So I try and bring like, you know, glosses, a pink lip, a nude lip, a coral lip, and a bold lip. That's my goal. So that I kind of have options. So nude, pink, coral. And then, you know, we have a red lip and then we have like this is just a bold, another bold lip. But that's kind of how I pack. I always pack my ColourPop stuff. Always. Ooh, quickie, always, okay. Oh, I'll show you guys this. This is Interview from Huda Beauty. Bomb nude, look at it. Tell I like that. So yeah, that's really how I pack. And one of the reasons I created this bag is for traveling. I like to put all of my lips together. I like to have my makeup separately and that just works for me. So this is just like the perfect size. The most common question I get is, do I carry on or do I check in? Now with this, because it's the right size, I carry on. Sometimes I'll check this in and have like maybe like one lipstick and a gloss in my carry-on, but I do like to carry on my makeup. It's just safer that way. So there it is, folks. That's how I pack my makeup. Yay, I'm all packed. I love this bag. I honestly love this so much. Hopefully you guys learned a couple tips for packing. Hopefully this helps some of you guys who like, I don't want to say hoard, you know, makeup everywhere, but maybe you overpack. Maybe this will kind of put things in perspective. Like, it's nice to have everything fit in here. It fits in your check-in bag or, your carry-on bag. You can obviously check in your makeup, but you know, it's good to carry it on just in case. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and last but not least, strut and slay.